gotta understand that when these women be talking, everybody is not always talking like women. Some of these things, like, they don't listen. So you gotta listen to what she's saying. Hey, bring the time on your phone. But the architecture sister, she bought a chain about the same even bigger. She said because of the blood, got a trigger. I don't think so. How would that be partisan Fontaine? Long ass sleeve. Tickling my ass. That's partisan Fontaine. That nigga make you gonna eat it like that all part. Okay, I'm just going to show you a little bit. To just think, I don't think the Cardi B just sits in the studio and says, okay, you know, what we're talking about today.
So good.
She's very clever. She's witty too. And she's outside. She's not no dumb girl. And to take away the fact that she has really grown artistically in her rap. This is why she's at the level that she's at. Let's be very clear here. You cannot take that away from her. And I just think that it's good. It's sad that we can try to take away that this girl really is in the studio. She writes herself. What does it matter? And they feel some type of way.
Hey, Kyle, you okay, buddy?
We heard all the everybody. And let's be clear with you. I think
at center, at forward,
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson coming to you courtside with Chris Webber and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Karl Anthony Towns.
It's not a great trend for him. Not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. Maybe it's his effort. Who knows? But that's something that needs to change.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Desmond Bane is out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. And for Miami, Paul George out there with Butler. Then it's Carmelo Anthony. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Jordan in at the one.
Oh, this is just being a good team. Grant making sure to whip the ball over to his open man. Well, he said jump with me if you want to go fire. Ja Morant with the explosiveness to live in the lane and to soar to the Raptors.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And so here is Miami. Outside Butler to the wing, right side. Jordan with it. Jackson in his pocket. Right side Morant. The shot off that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And relentless is Morant. Man, does he attack the paint, Chris.
As fast as he is, he does a great job of using change of speed. He keeps the ball on a string. And when he gets it in close, watch out. He can finish any way he wants to.
Just 5 to shoot. And it's Brooks missing.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Jordan. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
Melton. They get it again. Here's Adams. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Jordan goes in. The rebound by Melton.
Should I bring her
For
on?
Memphis, they've gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Brooks against Anthony. Pass to Bain. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Butler. Stolen by Jackson. Brooks outside. Now Jackson. Butler covering. Jackson attacking. And the dunk by Jackson.
Fluid and coordinated. I mean, attacking the rim. I love seeing this from bigs like Jackson.
Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Woo! He just levitated in the air, double pumped, and then slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way. They let him choose what kind of move he wanted to make. Here's Brooks. The Heat making their last shot. Pass to Bain. And over the course of a long regular season, does a coach need to keep things new and interesting? Or is it better to be consistent and stick to the same message?
You know, well, I think consistency is helpful as far as roles and team's philosophy. Off the court is where having fun and keeping loose can pay those dividends.
Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Miami. LaMelo Ball comes in for Jordan. Anderson's checked in for Memphis. Jones comes in for Melton.
Man, he takes off like a rocket. I mean, there's a suddenness to Morant's game that most athletes don't have.
To the paint. And the dunk by Jackson.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Pass to Bain. Here's Brooks. Oh, and Towns with the block. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. The Heat making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in. The Grizzlies and coach must have had a really good look at this one. He called a coach's challenge for the out-of-bounds violation.
This call is all about viewing perspective. A lot of times a coach may have a better view of this call than the official. It's really just a matter of where the action takes place on the court.
Hey, when you're on the bench and see what looks like an obvious mistake on this call, you almost have to challenge. No matter when it comes in the game, you don't want to surrender any possessions. And the ruling has been made. They're going to uphold the original call on the out-of-bounds violation.
And as a coach, it stings to lose a timeout on a failed challenge, but it's a risk worth taking to make absolutely sure that you're not going to lose a possession on a blown call.
A different look for Miami. Anthony's checked in for Towns. Paul George comes in for Adebayo. And Jordan subbed in for LaMelo Ball. Now here's Clark. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Shot clock at 5. And they're Anderson gets the bucket.
I like seeing Anderson look to capitalize from there, showing that nice soft touch on that shot.
And he's one of those stat sheet stuffers. Kyle Anderson at 6'9" gives you rebounding, playmaking, Grant, a little bit of everything.
I mean, the combination of size with skill is what makes him special. And his wingspan helps him impact the game in so many ways.
And so it's Memphis with it. The Heat making their last shot. There's the drive. George with the block.
I mean, just a top defender in the NBA. George's wide wingspan and fast, incredible instincts really helped him stifle shooters. He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
Here's Jordan. Lays it up and banks it in. Jordan's got 10 points in the game.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Down low. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Well, this is the attitude Anderson brings. A selfless player who loves giving it up to his open guys.
Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Outside, Anderson. Tries again. And it's Miami with a rebound. They traveled to Memphis last time they faced the Grizzlies. Came away with a win.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
And that's what led them to a blowout win. Offensively, they were solid, but their defense was really carrying.
Here's Anthony, and it's good. 2 points.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from being close.
The Grizzlies have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Oh, there's the alley. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Duncan Robinson, and he drops it first.
Hey, Kyle, you giving him a hard
Both
time?
free throws good for Jordan.
Kyle.
And here are the Grizzlies now. They trail by 6. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
You got to be locked in on the road. I mean, when there's no cohesiveness on defense, you're in danger.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. It's the Heat. They lead by 3. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
Hey, sis.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, you know you can keep my other Netflix account, right?
So what?
I say you can keep my other Netflix account. I got me a whole brand new account on Netflix.
Oh, that's why it wasn't working.
Yeah, but you can,
And the fourth
keep
pick
my
in
other one.
2018, Jaron Jackson.
Probably be more about help.
You still
More
have me on Facebook?
rotations
Huh?
because depending on what team you play,
You still have me on Facebook?
specific things you got to do to guard a certain player.
Don't.
A veteran's understanding of help and positioning, Grant.
Yeah, I love that defensive mind approach. That's why they're a team to be reckoned with.
Because my messages is blocked on.
Man, some good action in the books as
You know
we
what?
get back
Send
to a
it to,
game that's been
Dougie.
pretty
That's
close
all.
so far here.
I'm gonna see you.
All right, guys, what do you...
Well, you can't get on the
Huh?
you can't get on my old you can't get on my old account.
It said it wasn't working. Took my Netflix?
Yeah, you can keep the other one. Just got
The other one is. The payment ended.
Oh shit. I forget you have your messages blocked.
Huh?
I said I forget that you have your messages blocked. I mean, I try to. No, not yet. Alright. It's blocked too. Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, thugging is blocked too. Yeah, I think it's probably about to. On my other account, yeah, I'm not on that crap no more. On my other account, I used to have in my
Think about the heat here.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Old school approach. If you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. They've got Kyle Anderson. Tyus Jones is out there with the Anthony Melton. Then it's Duncan Robinson, and it's Adams in at center. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, the Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while. Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. To the middle. Here's Melton. Got a hand on it.
And you know defense is Tucker's calling card. He will pester you, aggravate you, get up in your jersey, make you think twice about trying to shoot over him.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Here's Jordan. And no good. Nice D from Anderson. To the inside. Adams. Ooh, nice D from George. For Miami, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Jordan. And a nice finish on the layup. Jordan's got 20 points.
Try that one. Did it work, sis? Let me. I got a piece of. I wrote that shit on a piece of paper. Let me know if that's the right one. I can go back to my Netflix and check. Huh? Hey, yo, Kai, why you giving mommy a hard time? Kai. You gotta go to sleep, Kai. You heard me, Kai?